Alright, so look what I found here. I found a live stream of the moon. This is on Scott Stevens' channel. I'll put it in the chat here. I'll pin it to the top. I wasn't planning to go live at all. I was actually just finished with a video project, and then I ran across this in my feed. And looky there. Wow. So why am I showing a live feed of the moon? Let's guess. What kind of information and data points could we gather from this? Let's see. I was on a panel the other night, and they were talking about certain things. And, hey, what's happening? We got Doggy in the house. I'm going to pin the link to the top of the chat here. Give me a second. And we're going to do this right here. I'm going to put the link in the chat. So that is the live stream that I'm watching. And is my mic hot? Let's see. Let me look at my settings here. Testing 1, 2. Yeah, it's pretty good. All right. So yeah, the discussion was about satellites. Do they exist? And have we ever seen a satellite? And of course, now it's going out of view. Come on. Right as I start the stream, the thing's been perfectly centered. What's going on here? Oh, he knows I'm streaming him now. He's moving it. What's happening? Come back. Here, I'll rewind it until he fixes it. There. Okay, he's fixing it. He's probably having to relocate his system for tracking. But anyway, we were discussing satellites, and there it is. So I told the people I was on the panel with, it was satellites have never been videoed or having any photos, real photos of any satellites. So if the moon is 25,000 miles away, like NASA says, and the satellites are in between the Earth and the moon, they've never been seen by any cameras. And I've been watching this feed in the background while I was editing a video for the last couple of hours, just waiting for anything to fly by, or any kind of, like, you know how if you're looking at something in a distance and you're zoomed in, you won't really see it, but you'll see like a flash, or maybe it'll dim the light or something. I'm looking for any signature of light dimming or anything. And some of these satellites are stationary from what they say. So for some people that are new to this information, you're going to be scratching your head going, well, there's another nutty comment. There's no satellites, but just look into it. That's just one more thing they're lying to us about. And just check out the feed. I put it in the chat. I'll pin it to the top. And there's a more of a close-up version of this, but I like this version better. We're going to pin that to the top. So we got Basehead in the chat. We got Larry. Who else is in there? We got Sean. We got Big Dice. Yeah, so this is just kind of a last moment. I was going to go to bed. I just finished a video project. And this thing was in the background. I'm thinking, you know, maybe I should go live with this and show people what I've been watching for a while now. Because I haven't seen any satellites, and I never have. I've never seen a satellite ever go across any camera like this. So there should be, they're saying there's over 30,000 of these things, and Mr. Elon Musk, which is basically NASA 2.0 now, he's shilling for all the false information. How's it going, Oscar? Yeah, so Elon, the new NASA shill, is launching all these, quote, satellites in the air. Well, I just want to see one. Can we just see one go by the camera? There's supposed to be 30,000 of these things out there. There's so much. They're saying there's space debris and trash and old satellites and all this stuff crashing into each other. And I've never seen them. I won't. I've done the same thing. I have a telescope. It's broken now, but I would sit there and stare at the moon and just wait for a satellite to pass. Never saw one. Elon is a great American. Yeah. Not when it comes to the space stuff. No. Um, I like what he's done with Twitter. Um, he's building an okay an electric car, except for the batteries. Technology's not there yet. Once they figure out the battery technology, he's actually shifting to lithium iron phosphate batteries, which are safer. Um, and I wish he would. Well, of course, his stock would go down if he would talk about it, but it's a silent shift. They're shifting to lithium iron phosphate batteries, just like a BYD has been doing for years, and their batteries don't have issues with exploding and burning up, all that. So, how do you break a satellite? How do I break a telescope? I left it out in the rain. Oscar, yeah, left it in the rain up on I have an observation deck. It's about 15 feet off the ground. I call it my tower, and I left it there one night, and it rained, and it messed up the optics inside, and I never messed with it. It was I got it at a flea market. It was a decent telescope, but I didn't pay much for it, so not a bad loss. Truth Junkie, what's happening? It's been a while. Yeah, so anyway, I was heading to bed, and I said, I just want to show this to people. It'll just get you to think. I just love to get data and information out there for anybody that's just haven't even questioned whether or not satellites are real or not. Before Balloon Gate, January 16th, 2 in the morning, my friend got an object in the sky, the video, and it looks like the moon, but smaller. And it moved in a circle. Well, okay. Have your friend send me the video. I'll put my email in the chat there. Big Dice. Let's see. My email is on my About page. So let's do this. I guess I can just type it. So let's see. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I got into music lately. That's my next chapter in my journey of creativity, and I posted one song on my new channel. Did you even know about that, Truth Junkie? I'll put the channel in here somewhere if I can find it. Let's see, what am I doing here? FRYTV now at gmail.com. So if you would like, I would love to restream that footage of this object you're talking about there, Big Dice. Or yeah, was it Big Dice? Yeah. So there's the email, and yeah, I started making music, and some of it's loop music and some of it's a little bit more involved. How's it going, Kim? So yeah, the new channel is called Fly Train, sorry, not Fry. Fly, it's got wings on it. The train has wings on it. And the story of the journey of my new channel, this is how it goes. So it's a train, it's a toy train, and the toy train is a he, and he's in the woods. Or it could be a she, you never know. And it's a train in the woods, and it's a journey through the woods, and eventually it will go out of the woods and venture off into the crazy world that we live in. So that's going to be the journey of the channel, and there's going to be music and songs with it. The first one was launched 2 days ago. I posted the video. I actually premiered it because I was the only subscriber. Oh, actually, I was not even subscribed to my own channel. So I premiered it with no subscribers. Maybe one. I think there was one subscriber, and nobody showed up. I think it was Natasha because it was really late, and the name of the first song is called Departure because the train is departing from, and it's going to have a journey through the woods, and each song is going to tell a story about what it encounters in the woods. And I'm generating all the video, the footage with AI art. I'm using AI art to tell the story as well. So yeah, it's going to be a fun little creative project, and I guess I need to post a link to my new channel if anybody wants to check it out. So I guess if I can find my own channel here, give me a second. It's linked on one of my last videos on my channel that we're watching right now. So I'm going to have to do this, go over here, and we're going to click on that link right there. And there we go. So I'm going to share this link in the chat. So if you want to follow along with the journey and hop on the train with me, here we go. Here's the link right here. So this is the link. If you want to take a train ride with me through the forest and the toy train, there we go. So that's the train is already departed, but you can jump on when we stop the next time. So the next time we make a stop, you can hop on the train and join us. And it's going to be a fun little journey in the woods. How's it going, James? How's it going, Catman T? We've got a bunch of people I haven't seen in a while in the chat. Yeah, and of course I don't live stream much, so yeah, that's the new channel right there. The new channel is called Fly Train, and I'll just type that in the chat. FLY Train. And I hope to get the train flying through the woods as well. If it encounters anything that it needs to fly over, that's the goal. So the train's going to be able to fly eventually. So yeah, it's a fun project. I've created 7, I think. I got 7 songs so far, but only 1 posted because I have to master them and all that fun stuff. So, and I'm using several different software programs to create the songs, and one of them is 26 years old, and one of them is it's a Microsoft producer program that never got out of beta, and that's really cool. So yeah, I'm using that, and I'm using Cakewalk, and I'm using a few other apps that I found and people have turned me on to. Alright, so Rose says, it's not a long black train, right? No, it's not a long black train. No, it's a toy train. It has purple wings. It's a little toy train with purple wings. Rose, it's a really cute train. You'll see it. It's at the beginning of the first song. You'll see the train. It's at the beginning of the first song. So if you watch the video on the channel, hey, What's Happening Matters 97, if you watch that, you will see the train that we're all riding on if you want to jump on a ride. How's it going, Cindy? Yeah, like I said, I just jumped up here just to show the footage of the moon. So if you're ever curious about the moon, I would just love to see a satellite. That's all I'm saying. I would love to see something out there, but it's always perfectly clear, even when I looked at it with my telescope years ago. Graham's in the house. Fly Train. Yep. I'm having fun with the music stuff there, Graham. Yep. Yep. Okay, so True Drunkie says, thanks for the invite. Cool. Yeah. And jump on the train when we make our next stop there, everybody. If you want to take a ride, we're going to take a nice little train ride through the little in the toy train, and we're going to go through the forest. We're going to encounter some interesting things, and it's going to get pretty hairy when we leave the woods. But it's going to be a long time before we get through the woods. You're jumping on, Kim? Cool. It's going to be fun. What are we smoking? What's happening there, CJ? Yeah, I'm not smoking anything tonight. So Chaplin says, I'm in. Cool. Awesome. So everybody just pile in on the next stop. Or if you can catch the train while... Sorry about that. If you can catch the train while it's running down the tracks, feel free to jump on. Well, this was just going to be a quick little stream. I just wanted to kind of say hi to everybody and let everybody know that I'm taking a little train ride through the forest. You got your ticket? Awesome. Jen, thank you. Yeah, and the tickets are actually free. That's the best part. You just gotta take a ticket and jump on. Bring popcorn, whatever you want, hot chocolate. Uh, it's still a little chilly in the forest right now, so there's still snow in spots. So you might want to bring something to stay warm. And when we stop every now and then, we'll build some nice little fires and talk and sit around the campfire. It's going to be nice. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. You'll bring sardines? That's already got sardines on the train there, Graham. So, but you can bring some extra. Bring the ones you like to eat. Yes, you can bring it. Matters. Yes. Bring whatever you want. Yes. Whatever you want to bring. If you want to play an instrument, whatever. Yes. The free train tickets. Yep, they're free. The cost of admission is just hit that notification bell so you can go on the next ride. Yep. It's a train ticket to paradise. Exactly. Yep, there, Big Dice. It's exactly what it is. Yeah, I'm going to be doing a lot of fun stuff with music in the next couple of years. Well, for the rest of the channel's life. I'm going to keep this channel going. So, I'm not going to neglect Fry TV now at all. I'm actually going to start posting a little bit more stuff. I just finished a big video project that I've been working on for weeks. That's been slowing down my uploads and stuff on this main channel. And I've also been setting up the studio. You can't see it, but maybe I could switch to a camera where you could. That one. So I just redid the whole studio here in the living room, and I have 5 monitors that I'm only using 4 right now. So I have 5 monitors now, so I can stream from the studio. And then you can't see it, but off camera right here is my all my audio gear that I've been setting up for the compressor and effects. It's right down here. I'll lean back. You can see it a little bit. It's right there. It's a 19-inch rack. And then I'm just fine-tuning everything to start doing vocals, because my goal is to put some vocals. I'm probably going to do B.J. Thomas type songs for cover songs at first, to get my skills down with the software, because I'm having to do so many things. I'm having to learn how song structure works, learn the software to create the music, find my voice, sing on key, learn lyrics and remember them. So there's been a really steep learning curve for the last I would say 2 weeks. YouTube stream health is excellent. Okay, great. Thanks for telling me that there, Prism. So yeah, I've had a major learning curve working on this music project, and it's very fun but yet challenging. So yeah, that's the new setup. Now, okay, so if you're an old subscriber, this is my new studio. The old one, when I was restreaming the Convoy, was it's in this other room over here. This is not the same room. So I actually have 2 streaming setups. I don't use the old one. Remember the race tracks and the RC, the slot cars and all that stuff? I don't even use that. I rarely go into that part of the house anymore, which is a little bit sad, but I'm eventually going to stream nostalgically maybe from there one day. I might restream some old Convoy footage of me, just be me in the room, restreaming some of the highlights of, whenever they would show up at their stopping point, those kind of things, when it was all the excitement, when the horns were honking and all that stuff. You know what I'm talking about. So I'll probably do that one day. But yeah, this is a new studio in the living room that I set up. Completely different gear, everything. Alright, so let's get back to the moon here. Nobody wants to look at that. So yeah, I've been having a lot of fun with music, and that's just something I'm doing to make myself happy. It's kind of almost something that I've been wanting to do my whole life, but never had the right opportunity. And there's a lot of cool stuff that's coming that I can't really talk about. Maybe I'll be working with somebody with the music too. You never know. And that's going to be the coolest part, is being able to work with somebody and have some vocals other than mine on music, or have my vocals on somebody else's music, or maybe remaster somebody's music. Who knows? There's all kinds of stuff that's been talked about. Alright, so I'm behind on the chat here. Let's see, what do we got here? All for his kingdom. Hello, Fry. Good to hear you again. You sound what? May, well, I don't know what that word is. Bravo, you sound something. Anyway, yeah. Remember, I have 2 brain cells and dyslexia, so reading the chat is very challenging. Alright, let's see. I'm definitely up to traveling. Chocolate. Cool, so you got the chocolate going. Awesome. So that's what you're saying. Cool. So yeah, there's plenty of room, and like I said, there's other toy trains in the woods, in the forest, that we're going to be traveling through. So if we need to borrow some train cars from them, the track array is going to be amazing. So we can hook up new cars to haul all the chocolate, whatever we need. Firewood. You know, I think we need to start collecting firewood and just as much stuff as we can get and prep for the journey. And if we need more train cars, we just load it up. We'll just hook them up. It can be a long train. How's it going there, Mike Rogers? Yeah, I was just, if you just got here, I was just talking about the new channel and the journey with the new channel through the forest. So, I was saying marvelous. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. So you were saying marvelous. I sound marvelous. Well, that's a bonus. Let's just hope my singing is the same. Yeah. So it's going to be a fun challenge to, you know, I always sing, but not on microphone. I sing probably 30 minutes every day. I've been doing that for a pretty good while now. And so that's how I start off my day. And it really kind of activates your body, your system. How's it going there, Patriot Hobbies? I saw you earlier in Slot Cars channel, Slot Car Hobbies channel. So yeah, big shout out to Patriot Hobbies. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to give you a wrench so you can promote your channel here. Add as standard moderator. Boom. So now Patriot Hobbies, he's really cool. He's doing these shorts. If you're into old slot cars, or even if you're not into it and you played with them as a kid, I still have my slot car stuff here, and I need to do some videos of it. But anyway, Patriot Hobbies, he's doing these shorts, and he's reading like old information, old ads, and he's reading about the history of slot cars. So go check out his new shorts series he's doing. You got to start with the very first one though. So yeah, that's Patriot Hobbies. You should have a wrench now. So Patriot Hobbies, put the link to your channel in the chat so I don't have to do that. You have the wrench to do that. And remember to keep your wrench in your toolbox when you're not using it. Don't leave it out in the rain. Alright. Catman says, are you using a MIDI? I'm doing all kinds of stuff, Catman. I'm using a 26-year-old software that I kind of hacked I got it to work with Windows 10, and it is a MIDI software only, so everything it generates is in MIDI. I don't have a keyboard yet. I'm gonna get a keyboard, and I got this really high-end recorder that I'm gonna record sounds as well, kind of like Depeche Mode did way back, and I'm gonna turn those WAV files into MIDI sounds and put that in the keyboard. So it's gonna be a fun project, and yeah. So I'm using all kinds of stuff. It's going to be different types of music that you've never heard before, because everything I do is different and unique. So if you watch that first video that I posted on my new channel on Flytrain, that's I guess I can put it in the chat again. So if you just got here, here's my new channel where we're taking a ride through the woods in a small toy train. And it's going to be a fun journey. So the departure song has already been released. It's on the channel. So if you want to take a ride, just hit that subscribe button and hit the, you got to make sure you ring that bell so we can all ride the train at the same time. Because every time I premiere a song, it's going to be premiered. So each song that's launched is going to be a new stop, and the train's going to be leaving the station at that time. So everybody needs to hop on at the same time. So just click the link I just put in the chat, hit that subscribe and hit that notification, and you have to select all so you'll know when I premiere a video or a song. So yeah, it's going to be fun. Let's see, wrench. I wonder what God they called that. Yeah, I don't understand the question, sorry. Let's see, are you using MIDI? I got that one. I'm just catching up with the chat here. Alright, so this is a lot longer stream than I was wanting to do here. I was just wanting to show you the moon. And so far we've seen 0 satellites. Every now and then you might see an airplane, but no satellites. I've seen airplanes, but no satellites. You just gotta watch long enough to see an airplane. And it'll be a pretty quick blip. You gotta really catch it. How's it going there, Miss T? So we got Chaplin's in the chat. Don't leave the wrench in the rain. Yes, exactly, Chaplin. If you leave your wrench in the rain, I'm really not going to give you a new one. So did Patriot Hobbies put his link in the chat? Nope. See, I'm getting ready to ease out of the stream there, and I don't see the link to your channel there, Patriot Hobbies. Maybe you're looking for it? Maybe he's on a smartphone and he can't find it really easy. If you're not on a computer, it's hard to put links in chat. I know that. Alright, well, I just wanted to kind of give you a little bit of quick view of the moon here. Oh, and it's going out of our view here. Come back. Come back. Where's the moon? Readjust your telescope there. There you go. Alright, so the live view of the moon is pinned to the top of the chat. And the new channel, if you want to hear my music and take a journey with me through the woods in a toy train, there's the link right there. Alright. Got Scott in the chat room. How's it going, Scott? Yeah, I've been checking out your shorts, your dance moves. Alright, there's Patriot Hobbies. So I'm going to click to make sure that link works. Open link in new tab. There we go. So everybody go check out, if you are into that kind of stuff, go give him a watch. He's got all kinds of cool stuff. Let's see, when was his last post? So he did a short. I guess shorts don't show dates. That's a bummer. But yeah, he's got a ton of shorts about racing is life. Let's see, what does he have on here? He's got a ton of stuff. Racing mysteries. Wow. Yeah, I need to catch up. Slot car history, Aurora. Slot car history, opening slot car stuff. Yeah. If you're into slot car, even if you're not, it's really cool to watch. So yeah, go check out Patriot Hobbies. He put his link in the chat. Alright. You find the space birds. Nope, I'm not seeing anything but an airplane every now and then. No satellites. It's kind of a head scratcher. Where are all the satellites? All 30,000 of them. Or 20,000. Or 17. Depends on, what year we're in. But last I checked, about 5 years ago, there was about 17,000. But they're claiming that's doubled. But who knows? But I don't see them. So. Alright, how's it going there, Evergreen? Yep. Well, I'm probably going to be winding down the stream here. I really wanted to see a satellite go by. Let's see how long we've been. 29 minutes and 0 satellites. And remember, some of them are stationary, so we should be able to see a whole group with those, solar panels hanging off or whatever. And they say some of them are as big as a bus or 3 buses. Who knows? All right. Let's see. Patriot Hobbies. Thank you. Cool. Yep. And make sure when you go subscribe to a channel, any channel, whatever you're into, make sure when you hit that subscribe button, click the bell, and then you have to click it again and select all. And when you select all, you'll get a notification that if they go live or premiere a video, you'll get the alert the correct way. It really does help. And here's a little sneak preview of, let me see if I can do this without wrecking the world here. Alright, that's not working. That's the wrong tab. Let's do this one. There we go. So this is a sneak peek of the, if you want to join and jump on the train, this is what the train looks like that we're riding on right here. Right there. There's our train. And we only have one car on it right now, but as we add more, as more people get on there and we start bringing more stuff like hot chocolate, popcorn, firewood, the train will get longer. But that's what the train looks like right now. So this is the beginning of the song on the song called Departure on the channel, the new channel, Fly Train. So there you go. There's a little sneak peek at the train. And you can see the train at the beginning of the video if you go watch. And I created that music in Cakewalk, that first song I did in Cakewalk. So if you're familiar with DAWs, they're called, digital audio workstations for computers. That's the software program. Cakewalk's been around for a long time. Alright, where was that here? Back to the chat room. Alright, so we're going to be winding her down. Any other questions before we simmer down with the stream? We got Chaplin. He put his link in the chat. Everybody go check out Chaplin. Chaplin in the chat, you want to tell them when you do your live streams every day? Let's see, I want to read some more. Thank you. Hello. It already is. Hi. Thanks, Scott. Alright, so none of that's to do with what we're doing here. Alright, on my phone, so hard to tag people. Yep. On the phone and in chat rooms, it's really difficult. And I totally get it. So basically, everybody saying hi to everybody. So everybody that's in the chat, just know that everybody wants to say hi to you, and some people are on their phones, and it's really difficult to tag. Let's see. Hi, came in late. Yep, you came in late, but you can rewatch the video because it's only about 30 minutes long, and you're gonna want to rewatch this one because there's some cool information about the new channel. So just rewatch it, and the new channel is linked right here. If you want to jump on the train, there we go. Nice little cute little purple train, purple wings on the train in the woods. And it's like a G-scale train, just in case you're wondering. It's a G-scale. It's not a HO, it's the bigger scale. So it's the G-scale. Alright, so Chaplin's Monday through Friday at 5 p.m. and Sunday at 10 a.m. So check out Chaplin's channel if you want to hear his sermons and hear the stuff that he's talking about. It's really cool. He's got something new every day. So he's having an issue with his telescope. So this is Scott Stevens' live stream right now. He's got a really nice setup to view the moon live, and I'm not sure why he's doing it, if he's looking for satellites or what he's looking for, or if he's looking for the stuff that NASA supposedly left behind, which we've never seen either. You think it would show up somewhere. Much love to you there, Scott. Alright, we're going to ease out of the stream if there's no more questions. And if you got here late, just rewind and hop on the train and we can all take a journey together. Let's see, Truth Junkie. Will there be timeouts on the train? Yep, there's going to be timeouts on the train. You've probably been missing that too, right? Yep. And if you're new to the channel, that's an inside joke, but Truth Junkie likes to be timed out. As a matter of fact, just for good old times, let's do this. How do I put you in timeout? There we go. I haven't done that in so long. So that's because Truth Junkie wants to be timed out. It's a joke, by the way. I never time out anybody in the chat. It's just that'll make his day. So I know he probably likes that, because that's something he was trying to set the world record for how many times he could get timed out in the chat room. And it would happen like as soon as he would come back, one of the other mods would time him out. So it was a running joke for the longest, for what, 2 or 3 months? Yeah. Yeah, it's a crazy train. It is. It's going to be a fun journey. You'll hear my music change. Every song's going to be different. I'm going to make different, I'll have different MIDI instruments. It's just going to be whatever I come up with. I love being creative. I'm actually going to even use the 65 Chevy gas tank as a sound resonator. And that's going to be one of the effects that I'm going to use in a song. So if you've watched some of my videos from Fry TV Now, which is this channel, then you'll see on Flytrain, I'll use the 65 Chevy as a sound effect resonator. So it's going to be fun. I'm going to do all kinds of crazy stuff like that. I'm going to take songs to the next level, because I'm not going to be using auto-tune unless I want to use it for fun. I might use it for fun, but I'm not going to use it when I want to sing, you know. Alright, make sure all of you subscribe to Fry TV's new channel. Appreciate that there, Scott. That helps. Yep. So jump on the train with me on the new channel. We're going to take a little ride. It's going to be a long journey. So just bring whatever you need. And, you know, when you're packing your clothes in your suitcase, if you roll up your jeans and your shirts, you can get them tighter. Instead of folding them, I do the roll thing. So I'm going to be rolling mine in the suitcase and roll them up. And it seems to pack better that way instead of the whole fold method. So if you want to stay a long time, bring more clothes. And we can stop by a river or a spring and wash our clothes and everything. So if that's the case, if you don't bring enough, we can stop and take care of that. Alright, well, love you all. We'll do this again soon. And I'm not sure if I'll be doing any live streams from the new channel or not. I kind of want to keep it clean, but I don't know yet. I haven't decided how I'm going to do that. So I want to keep the videos all strictly music, but that might change, because I do change my mind a lot. Later, everybody. Love you all. And I need to put this in the chat just so you know right here that I'm going to do this number right there. Can y'all hear the music? Or is it not loud enough? We'll just pull it up right here towards the end. Nightbot, love you too. You can go to bed now. You didn't have to jump in for this stream. It was so late. But yeah, well, most of you. Yeah, Nightbot says love you all. Well, most of you. Yeah, I know. You don't love everybody. Alright. Well, y'all have a good night. The music's great. Cool. Yeah, this is high energy music. This is stuff that I found that it's very uplifting and chill at the same time. Later, Basshead, I'll see you in the Basshead channels. Yeah, I'm also a Basshead. I have a lot of stuff that a lot of other channels I watch. But yeah, I'll see you in a lot of these other audio channels. I see you in there a lot. Love you all. Good night.